It's so hot as hell today. Hello, what's happening? If you're watching in a replay, we just started the video. I'm just now leaving work at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It is 39 degrees Celsius and very freaking humid. The humidity is off the chain today. Woo. It is hot today. You can see the humidity in the air. Sharon, hello. Woo. Thanks for following. Killfang, what's up? Marty, hello. Debbie, Gary. It's hot, man. Whew. It's really hot. No way in a good way. Road traveler, hello. Work was fine. Heat is bad. Whew. You got flash flooding? We don't have any of that, thank goodness. We have heat, unbelievable heat. Let's see if you can see it outside. I don't know if the camera shows it, but you can't even see that building because the humidity is so strong. I don't know if the camera picks it up, but the humidity is really, really hazy. That's 100% humidity. Woof. You love heat? Heat's not the problem, Gary. It's the humidity. I don't mind heat. It's humid. If I lived in Riyadh, I wouldn't have to go through it. But in the eastern region, because of the sea, we have a lot of humidity. It comes and it just stagnates the air. Des, just Des, the French lady, what's up? Parlez-vous Fontaine? Parlez-vous Fontaine? What's up, Des? Old Desiree's in the great French. Parlez-vous Pompeii? How do they say it? What do you say? I don't even know how do you say anything in French. Humidity over 70 is miserable. It is. Getting ready to meet a friend and then go to a party. Whoop, whoop. There's a party going on right now. A celebration. Des is about to do a celebration and a party. I don't really do parties. I'm kind of like an anti-party person. Yeah, all parties are private. If it's a public party, that's called a bar. And the other private, of course the parties are private. I would think, I don't know. Is there a public party? What's the difference between a public and a private party? I mean, your child's birthday party's private. You ain't been to a party in ages. I don't go to parties. Barbecue and a cookout is private. So what do you have, a public cookout and barbecue? That'd be none. It's a club, but it's a private. Okay. I don't know. I don't go to no parties, you know, per se. My biggest problem is I don't like to be around drunk people. I have a tendency to overreact. If you're drunk in my face and you slobber, I'm probably going to punch you in the eyeball. That's why I don't go to parties where people's drinking. There's always that one or two people at the party that's allergic to alcohol, but they continue to drink it. You know what I'm talking about. Everybody has a couple of people that show up at events like that. They shouldn't be drinking, and then they drink, and they're drunk, and they start just slobber weird. There's always somebody. No matter where you go, there's that one or two people that's just like, why are you drinking? You are totally allergic. You need to stay away from it. Most drunks are a-holes. This is true. I don't like drunks. I can't be around them. The past 2 times that I've been involved with a drunk, one of them, I gave him an elbow hook in the jaw, and he started screaming and said he hit me, and then everybody laughed and told him to go away. And another time, a drunk got in my face, and I uppercutted him, and he passed out. He hit the floor dead asleep. Thank God he just passed out. I thought I killed him. So I figured out it's better I avoid them. You know the skinny drunk type. They're pretty much, everybody can see them. Skinny, they got no butt, their legs connect to their backbone, they're all sunken in. You gotta go, all right, Des, thanks, take care, have a good time at your party. But there's a profile. You can look at somebody and tell, I kicked a drunk guy in the balls, did you? Yeah, I don't do no drunks. Their legs are connected to their spine, and they walk kind of like forward, like they're leaning back but going forward. You know what I mean? They just look different. It's like they got some kind of balancing act going on when they're walking. They can walk in a straight line, but they got to be angled back. I don't feel right. I'm so hungry today. I think I'll go home and cook some Wagyu beef patties. I've been starving for like 4 hours. That means the keto's in full blossom. I'm totally into the carnivore body mode. I can feel it. The first few days that I'm in full ketosis, I wake up, go to bed, and live all day hungry. In a couple of weeks, it'll stop. But for a week or two, I gotta feel just like a hunger all the time. Don't know me, but I know you. And you need me, but I don't need you. I want 2 chicken dinners and the PUBG. Whoop whoop, congratulations. I actually played 1 game of PUBG this morning before I went online. I gotta adjust some of the buttons on my damn screen. You know what I hate? When I press to look at my inventory, it covers my screen. Or when I open a crate and somebody runs up, everything that's in the crate is covering the screen. I can't see the person in front of me. Yeah, don't you hate that? You look at the inventory or in the crate and it covers your screen, so you can't tell if it covers it. Then somebody shoots, you gotta hurry and close it so you can see. Time you do all that, they done shot you. Last week, I watched one video that came up on YouTube of where the police beat up some guy for no reason. And he got money. Now YouTube is wearing me out with police videos. I need to go in and change my channel settings. It's 100 degrees and humid. Look at this dude. Where is he from? Check this dude out. He's walking down the street in a black suit and tie. Oh my God, where are you from? Where's that moron from? He's definitely not from anywhere around here. Walking down the street in a black suit and tie. What a moron. He don't have no damn sense. He's from Venus. I don't know where he's from. It's like 100 and humid. What's the temperature? 100 degrees, 33% humidity, and he's out walking down the sidewalk in a black suit and tie. What the hell is wrong with that guy? Got some kind of problem. Most of the time you see anybody in a suit and tie, they're just weird. This is an oil and a gas town. People don't wear no suit and tie. If you show up anywhere with a suit and tie, everybody's going to know you have no idea what's going on. I don't know why he would be doing that. Go interview him. I don't want to get out and talk to nobody. He'd be with somebody. He's weird. I don't know anybody who wears a suit and tie in the middle of the summer walking down the sidewalk. Something wrong. He must be new or something. I don't know. Something wrong with that guy. I'm headed home. I'm just getting off of work. I'm going to go home and cook some beef patties. I'm starving today. So we're going to go home after a long day at work, eat some beef patties. Some Wagyu patties. The dude looked like he's probably a Jordanian dude or something. It's probably the first time he ever got a job at an office or somewhere. He's walking like he's dressed to impress or something. I don't know. People just don't dress like that around here. I ain't seen somebody in a full-blown suit and tie and dressed like that in God knows how long. That's very rare here. He needs a throw. Just trousers and his shirt is enough. Suit and tie. And he had the one like dignitaries wear. Black suit, white shirt with a red tie. That's the standard government dress for high officials. He must have looked at Bush and decided he wanted to dress like George Bush. That's presidents. That's what they all wear. Trump wears that. They all wear black suits, white shirt, and a red tie. He thinks he's in New York. He's dressed like a New York. Government people in America dress like that. Cup of Joe, what do you know? He come to my house dressed that way, I wouldn't answer the door. Tina, what do you know? Oh, Miss Tina's in the house every night and every day. Yay, yay. Hi, Tina. He rode his bicycle from Moscow to Jubel. That's the guy. That's the Moscow bicycle guy. You can't get enough. You know something? I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough. Bum, 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 ba-dum. I just can't seem to get enough. I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough. K9 loving all the way, the loving and the nubbin and the nubbin. I just can't seem to get enough. I just can't get enough. That bicycle guy is funny. He's a weird one. After we deleted his account, he told us he was in France. He went from Russia to Jubel, and then he's in France. Chris Tech, hello, sir. Cousin Earl's ready. I don't know. Something making noises. I just can't seem to get enough. I just can't get enough. Whew. What do you want? You're not my cat. Go away. You just can't get enough. You just can't get enough. All right, let's get the burger deal out. Damn pepper grinder sucks. Randy is so serious with his pepper grinder. I need a good pepper grinder. I hope they make an iPhone handle temperature in Saudi. Yeah, they don't make any phone that works outside. There's none available. I've tried every phone. They all get hot. Remind me, 8:30 we'll go say our hellos before church service. Whoop whoop. The burgers are cooking. Let them rest a while and cook. Let's get in here and boot my life back up to normal. By the way, the only phone that doesn't overheat is one in Motorola, and I don't remember what model still. If I could remember the model, I'd buy one. They're not even an expensive phone. But there's a Motorola that has a MediaTek processor that doesn't overheat. I still am not for sure which one. Joe, you going to church today? Get your butt down there. Get some socializing going on. Pick you which religion. It don't matter. Just go to one of them. It wasn't the Motorola Flip. It was another one that didn't get hot. Motorola Flip does good, but another one does really well. Joe, pick you out one of them churches in your town. You only got, what, a couple of churches? Just pick one. It ain't your religion, don't matter. Just go to socialize. Just pick any one. It don't matter. Joe's Day at Church. Just go pick you one. I'm in church every day. This house I stay in is blessed. I'm talking about so you can meet people and socialize. They all believe about the same thing. Kitty, what's up? Yeah, they all believe the same thing. Don't matter which one you go to. Just pick one. That's okay. That's why I'm online. I meet people. Catfish is in the house. Chicks with blanks, maybe. It's okay. If you don't know what to do, you can talk to them sweet, make your life better. Just keep talking to them old dudes and be alright. You'll be talking to every dude in town. I hope you're not sending nudes. Joe, you can catfish them back. Start sending them pictures you find on the internet. Pretend you're somebody you're not. Get even with them. I have the best thing for you. I highly recommend you find a picture online of some dude who looks disgusting. That way when they see you, you won't be as bad as they thought you were. I'm eating 3 beef patties. It's not enough, but it'll have to do. I've been hungry all fucking day. It's been a nightmare. I hate being hungry. But it's not real hunger. It's more of a craving. It's just I'm craving different things. That's what happens on the carnivore. You get really weird cravings. It's the weirdest cravings. Small head of lettuce. Burgers, yeah, that'd be a good idea. At least Hamburgini's open again. So I got a place I can go grab something to eat if I want to go out. I ate that salmon. It's only 3 packs, 100 grams. 1 pack a day for 3 days, it's gone. They were the small packs. They didn't have the big pack, remember? A dude from Trinidad and Tobago. You love salmon sushi? I agree, it's good. You know, that's funny you say that. I've never met anybody from Trinidad that was normal. Anybody I've ever met from Trinidad is a weirdo. Funny how that is. Everybody from Trinidad is just strange. I think it's goat Mandy sounds good. They got it at the, really? Huh, I didn't know they had it at Sultan Restaurant. I like Sultan Restaurant. I'll have to try that. I met a couple from Trinidad, and they were the oddest, weirdest folks. I noticed that most of the people from Trinidad leech on to some religious group and start scamming them. Or try to become parts of some religious groups, and then they always seem to be needy. See you, Tina. Have a good one. Yeah, I've seen it 100 times. They're always needy and become some religious type extremist people. It happens here in Saudi. You get foreigners that come over and embrace Islam, and they take it over too much and just become all fanatical, and it just seems fake. Doesn't seem realistic. We get a lot of overactors that come over here. He'll be walking around in a matawa thobe and a beard down to his waist. He'll come up with some new ass name and all. Some are sincere and act normal, but some are just way over the top. He looked high as a kite. They always do. It's because it's not that he's high. You know what it is? They all have hepatitis. Makes your eyes turn red and pink. Big problem with hepatitis in Trinidad. some kind of something in their food and water, they all get hepatitis somehow. They look jaundiced and their eyes are dead, bloodshot as hell. Yo, Tim, what's happening, sir? I know they also have a problem with HIV there. Yes, they do. They have a lot of problems with the diseases there. Major problem with it. I think Brazil is overinfected too. There's some places that are on high alert with the HIV problem. I watched a documentary about the #1 killer in India. These dudes were driving around these trucks across the country, and they would stop at these dirty prostitute places. I saw a video in Saudi. Masri claimed that he can fight the genie inside of women. He's in jail now. He got carried away, did he? He can... Masri claimed he can fight the jinn inside of the woman. I don't know why they'd be acting a fool. Yeah, they don't put up with that fake prophecy stuff here in Saudi. You come over here and start acting all fake like Benny Hinn and all that nonsense. It's good that Saudi doesn't put up with that. I wish America would stop all these people claiming all this nonsense. We got too many of them fake people in America claiming they can do all sorts of stuff. They have TV shows and they make superstars out of them. Well, they're only a superstar to people that believe in them. People come around for miles to see these fake people that claim they can do stuff. We got more fake preachers in America than you can imagine. And they always catch them dirty. They always catch them doing something bad. Those fake preachers, every time they're involved in some woman's sexual scandal. Oh yeah, Randy, don't forget. Yeah, I'll do it in a minute, Joe. That's actually funny. I was surfing through YouTube and find a tarot card lady. I keep on moving. Them old tarot card people's a little on the insane side. You know, they just go to a class and learn how to react, and they say things that are generic and anybody could fit the bill. A lot of the tarot card people, they go to this school to learn to say things that make everybody can relate to, and that's how they catch them people. You know, some of the people go to them tarot voodoo people, Joe, with the magic balls, and they give them money, lots of money. They catch people all the time going to them fake people, those seance type people. They're all fake. Joe, don't change any settings. They're all fake. If you change one setting, I'm going to fight with you. Joe, don't change any settings. Remember, don't change no settings. If you change one setting. Cup Joe, need a crystal. I hear you. Gypsies. There are all sorts of these people around. Crazy crap. I use a psychic commercials on TV, really. You know, that psychic shit, in the South, it's not allowed. You see that out west and up in the Northeast of America, But in the southern states, in religion, it's considered against God to visit them people. I forget it's something in religion that forbids it. You don't see those kind of people in the South. They get chased out of town. They don't allow that predicting the future nonsense stuff. I don't know if it's illegal or just nobody would ever go there. I never seen those. I seen them in California, but in the South, I ain't never seen none of them card readers. Stay away from that crap. They got all sorts of weird. They have a speech, Gary. They go to school. They have these sessions to teach each other how to say stuff that anybody will relate to and how to read people. It's actually, yeah. My phone says it's getting hot. Doing well, recovering from all that stuff from the last few weeks. Whoop, whoop, big chill busy. I had one give me a free reading. After the free reading to continue, she wanted $25 an hour. It says, no thank you, I'll take my free reading. I don't know, there's something about that kind of stuff that you dancing with the devil or nuns. I don't really know the whole scope of it, but it's really frowned upon. I can't believe they elect the fake healers in America and they don't go to prison. It's a shame that Benny Hinn is allowed to be on TV. You know, he hires actors to come up and pretend like they've been healed. They've already exposed it many times, but they didn't make it a crime. They let that dude, Benny Hinn, on TV still. Promising fake shit. They're going to cure your cancer and cure this and cure polio and cure your speech. They're just fake people. I had a lady I don't know well about the future and actually came to pass was very shocking. Well, see, they know how to do that. Did Benny Hinn retire? I don't know. They know how to, K911? They know how to speak generally, and then you prompt them with your responses, and then they can tell you things. It's the same way with the horoscope in the newspaper. I was looking away. I thought you said Benny Hill. No, Benny Hinn, not Benny Hill. She went into detail. Really? Benny Hill. Benny Hill was just the old titty guy. Poor old boy. Blew you away, did it? Interesting. Well, I'm sure they occasionally get stuff right. UFOs is the life of the other than Earth. I don't know. We were taught growing up never to be around that seance nonsense, nor to pay attention to horoscopes. Anybody can read the horoscope and relate to whatever it says. It's real generic information. UFOs are fake. That's really true. There's no UFOs. I hate to say it. If there are, the timeline and what time they could have been around and the distance, the galaxy and the space is never ending. There could be billions of light years away, something else going on. We don't know. We could be in a simulation right now. If you believe it, you're nuts. I hear you. I was just at a motorcycle event and she came up to me, didn't even know you. Really? Interesting. Anyway, I'm sure occasionally somebody does something that seems miraculous, but in general, we know most of them people's not real. Most. I would have to say most don't know what they're talking about. Unidentified flying objects. There are things flying around we haven't identified. Well, everything's a UFO. Unidentified flying object could be some dude in Mexico built a homemade plane out running around. Who knows? I'm still hungry. Them burgers barely did in my appetite. I need to drink a big bottle of cold water. That'll help. You can have a piece of paper go up in the atmosphere and fly around, and people think it is a UFO because you don't know what it is. Anyway, best to stay away from that nonsense. Yeah, better to stay away from all that weirdness. In the long run, stay away. Don't get around them people. Stay as far as you can. I'd like to talk more, but I don't want to offend all them people. I wanted to see a little green people come out of a shit. I had some little green people come out, but I went to the doctor and he gave me some salve. It cured it. I don't know how I got it. I had to use salve to get rid of my little green people. Take some acid. Little green people down at the house. Joe down at the bar dancing with some alien strippers. Then he woke up. What's that famous alien that had 3 titties on Star Trek? Or was that Star Trek? What was that? They had this alien lady had 3 breasts. Or was that Total Recall? One of those movies had the lady had 3 DDs. Speaking of DD, what happened to that lady? Did she pass away? I forgot about DD. We used to have DD. What happened to DD? We used to have a psychic lady somewhere up in the Northeast. Wasn't her name DD? I forget. She tried to give me an online reading 5 times. It wasn't even remotely close. It didn't relate to anything. Everything she said didn't even get close to me. Be careful being in the sand. Would you have them run around out there? I'm sure there's spirit world and there is probably some type of another realm that we don't know about, but I don't think we have any green dudes running around in a Maserati that goes 500 light years a minute. There was a Red Planet movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger with a lady. Is that what it was? That lady that had the 3 breasts? I remember that. It was hilarious. That was funny. All right now. I'm kind of stuck in a rut. I can't seem to get in a different mood. I don't know why I feel like I'm stuck in a rut. Not a rut of anything bad. I just kind of like bored a little. I'm having a little boredom lately. But there's nothing I really want to do. You know what I mean? Kind of having a little boredom for no reason. I usually fight that feeling by learning something new. I don't have anything I want to learn right now. I need to find a new subject to get myself involved in. I like learning stuff. I need a new subject. I was trying to get into the Linux telephones, but I can't figure it out. It looks like it's a scam. Linux is not ready for the phone. I'd spent a few weeks trying to make computers with no adware and nonsense on them. Learn Tagalog. People don't speak Tagalog in the Philippines, Fish. You know they speak Visayan. The Tagalog's only in Manila. It's not even 99% of the people speak Visaya. That's a misconception that people speak Tagalog there. They do, but it's not. The main language is Visayan language. Cebuano Visayan. The Tagalog is a mixture of Spanish, English, Portuguese. It's a real broken language. It's okay. Not a lot of people don't know that. Even Filipinos don't know. Filipino from Manila don't know that. But it is their #1 language. Let's get in this other room and have a seat, drink a cold water. This chair sucks. I wish they'd send me a message about my chair. I don't want to go down there. I'd rather them call me. I think we ought to do some PUBG in a little bit. Let me relax. Get my head cleared up, and then I'll be ready for some PUBG of some type. You're back. What's up? I noticed they take a long time to fix things. Yeah, because I'm out in the province area. I'm not in the big city where they can make a decision quickly. The remote office always has to get permission. You'll wait forever for them. Yeah, we'll wait. My thing is, I really like Jareer, so I don't really mind waiting. I don't like to wait, but it doesn't bother me. It's just such a cool store. Yeah, it's such a nice store with so many new things. Actually, in this type of mobiles, electronics, mostly we have a better choice in Saudi than Dubai. I've been all over Dubai at all their places, and I didn't see anything exceptional. I wish somebody'd hurry up and get one of them Linux phones working right. I was looking online at different companies who make them, but they're giving you junk for a really high price, like a phone with hardly nothing, no features, no memory. A lot of the new Linux phones using Ubuntu something. I don't care what software they use. I would just like to try one. I think it may be easier to get somebody in China to get me a Huawei with the Chinese software on it. I suppose that Jareer don't expand their stores. They got stores everywhere. They're all over the country. Just the one over here is what it is. I think they even ship worldwide books. I looked up the Pine phone, Gary. It was junk. Get on YouTube and look at the reviews. Everybody calls it junk. Every reviewer was not satisfied and unhappy. People really want one, but they just, once they get it, they realize it's just pure junk. Yeah, it's real crap. They can't figure out the battery management and so many problems. So the Linux is not taking off in the phone world. And mostly people that want these type of devices, they just want to get away from all the advertising. I don't think anybody's trying to be a private, secret person. I think everybody just wants to get away from being connected all the time and selling your, you know, when you go onto a website, they'll sell your visit information to 500 people within the first page visit. So 500 retailers are connected to one web page that Google sponsors. Will have 500 people they send your data to that you looked at this site and that material. There's too much of that tracking stuff. I switched my web browser now. I'm using the Samsung one without the tracking on it. It says do not track and something else. I don't know. I've got a bunch of stuff enabled, so they just stop advertising to me so much. You know, when you put a Google search in and you're trying to get something, the first 2 pages is just advertising. The real subject you want to search about's deep in there. The whole first page is advertising companies. To get to the real information is really hard. Oh, I watched a video last night that was interesting. You know that use Bing, it's all chromium. You know what's funny? I was watching the damn YouTube last night, and it came up with about some dude, CIA dude, that was fired and in prison, and there was a story behind all the weirdo stuff he was doing. But he got mad at the CIA, and he went in there. He was a programmer, and he stole all their data, and he gave it to WikiLeaks. I seen the story about the guy who actually gave the information away. I think he's in prison for 40 years. That's why that old WikiHead dude's not getting out of it. They're going to be keeping him in trouble forever. They say, oh, they've had me under lockdown. No, they haven't. You've been evading arrest, so you've been hiding for 6 years. If you want a good search engine, use Start Page. Really? I don't know what that is. I started using YouTube to search more than I do Google now. That way I can get a video about something I want to watch. So that dude that gave all that information to WikiLeaks was actually a fired CIA guy. YouTube has a lot of interesting documentaries about things I didn't even know about. I didn't know how every story connects to another story. Whether it's true or not, I don't know, but the video was pretty good, made me believe it. Yeah, the video was pretty believable. I still take a lot of that stuff with a grain of salt. And then I'll search myself to see if the story's really any part of it could be true. I laid in bed last night for 2-3 hours watching videos before I fell asleep. I don't know why I couldn't get sound asleep. Watched too many stupid videos about just nonsense. I don't know why I was watching all that crap. I just keep refreshing it, see what's coming on. I watch so much stupid stories that I have nothing that relates to me. Miss Debs, what's up? Yeah, I watch so many nonsense documentaries. That's what's keeping me awake. Yeah, I start watching the documentary, then I want to watch the end, and I end up staying awake. I watch all these silly things. I don't know how they figure out how to put that stuff in front of me. You got to be careful, though. If you watch one video about a subject, they'll send you hundreds of videos about everybody doing the same shit. It's really bad. It's annoying as hell. Blue light for the tablet, phone, and laptop will keep you awake. Will it? Yeah, you can turn on the anti-blue light, but I don't. They started sending me these technical things about some Linux program shit. Hell, I don't know anything about that. It took me 2 days of deleting suggested websites for them to stop sending me that stuff. They send me stuff about things I have no idea what the hell it's even about. Some dude talking about how you type and program and do this. And man, I don't know about that. Quit sending me them videos. You have the blue light covered prescription glasses, do you? Oh, speaking of glasses, you've seen those commercials where somebody's colorblind? I think you should enter the deep web. No way, I ain't going there. You never get that shit off your computer. I don't even know how to get on the deep web. I tried. I did try it. I didn't understand it. It was all junk. I don't really know what's going on that deep web. I got that Tor browser and some other stuff and tried to go on to some search and see what's going on. I couldn't figure it out. I don't even know what they're doing. I think it's not like as big as people think. You can't find nothing there. They don't have no search engine. You have to know an address. It's 8,000 characters long. I've been on it. Ain't nothing there. Yeah, it's a shithole of garbage information and garbage things. It's just really, I don't understand why you need to be on it anyway. And how did it get the name Dark Web? It's mostly just really stupid shit. But the problem is you'll get full of viruses and nonsense, so you should stay away from that. You visit a site and they'll start trying to get malware on your computer, so it's better to never go near that stuff. You can download browsers and go look. There's nothing there. The .onion websites are just all stupid. They're really stupid. The biggest danger is they get all your information. But it's really just the worst things are on there. They're just not even interesting. It's really not. It's just like, I can't explain it. It's like the city dump of websites. And I guess they've been kicked off everywhere else because they're pure junk. Maybe some of these weirdo private people have something there. David, what's up? I'm just hanging out. I'm sitting here. I'm tired, man. I'm kind of sleepy. I'm thinking about taking a nap, but I don't. If I do, I'll sleep damn till middle of the night and have a big problem. I need to stay awake, but I'm really tired. I'm thinking I may go offline here in a minute. I'm tired. Maybe I'll just lay down and chill out for a while. I wanted to play some games, but my chair is so uncomfortable it hurts my legs. Damn chair that broke. So, alright, man. Hey, David, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a day for now. I'm going to go lay down. Maybe I can take a nap for a little while. I'm tired. Sleep cam. You don't want to see me sleep. Things try to jump out of my underwear when I'm asleep. I can't do those kind of sleep cams. I think if you've got a little bean as a wiener, you don't worry about it. But, anyway, I better not talk about it. See you guys later. I'm going to lay down. I'm tired. I'm burnt out. You can tell by my eyes. I'm just tired. All right. Cheers, everyone. Have a good day.